Margareth, Egbuchulam, who will be speaking to us on preventing burnout in your career, strategies for sustaining productivity and well-being. So you guys didn't notice that I was trying to imitate our past presidents. And you could not even clap for me for even trying. At least I tried. To please people, Sha, it's work, oh. Margaret Egbuchulam.
Hi, everyone. Good morning. Can you hear me? So I'm going to be presenting without my slides, and I hope I can have your attention for the next 5 minutes. Good morning, everyone. My name is Margaret, and I'm a community manager. And today I'm going to be speaking to you on the topic, preventing burnout in your career, strategies for sustaining productivity and well-being. First of all, what is burnout? Has anyone here experienced burnout, just by show of hands? Yeah, I have, and very recently. Simply put, burnout occurs when your body and your mind can no longer keep up with the tasks you demand of them. And there are so many reasons for burnout, but because of time and we're going to link it to our career, these are some of the reasons you experience burnout. So number one is lack of work-life balance. So many of us, we like to do everything, and we forget that time is transient. So what do you need to do? You need to establish work-life balance. One way to do that is to say no. No is a complete sentence. One thing I tell people is, if you cannot ask me why when I tell you yes, then you have no right to ask me no when I tell you no, or why when I tell you no. So you need to start practicing that to prevent yourself from burning out. The next one is SAPA. Yeah. Many of us, we moonlight. Yes, take on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jobs. And when you now add it up, it gives you this huge amount of money. But one thing you don't do is you don't consider what it takes for you to effectively carry out on those tasks. The next one is unclear job expectations. Please, if it's not in a contract, do not accept it. Word of mouth, yes, it flies. But when push comes to shove, people are going to demand so much outside of your work requirements. And then the consequences of burnout, you have decreased productivity. If you are always at your optimal, if you are a happy person, that your happiness level begins to dwindle. The next one is increased absenteeism. When it's time for meetings, you are never excited to go to work and you keep giving excuses. It might sound like excuses, but because you are mentally stressed and there's a whole lot of pressure on you, you're not able to meet up with that. The second one is physical and mental health problems. We cannot begin to say this much. Whenever you feel overwhelmed, like take a pause, step back, watch your favorite movies, play football, go and touch grass. These things will make you relieve of your stress. Now, these are some of the strategies for preventing burnout. Number one, like I said, you establish work-life balance. You manage your stress effectively. If you love dancing, you can sign up for dancing classes. If you're a gym rat, you can visit the gym. Whatever makes you feel lighter, I encourage you all to take that on. The next one is cultivate a supporting work environment. I don't know about all that, but one of the things I look out for when I'm applying for jobs is I ask you about your company culture. If you can't hit me up on Saturday and Sunday and tell me that I'm meant to respond to you, that's unfair. That's not nice. And if you're working in a place like that, due to circumstances beyond your reach, I ask that you try to find a place that is healthy, because it's also going to help you give your best to your boss and your team members at large. And then seek support and resources. No man is an island. So please, if you don't understand something, if you feel a problem is way beyond you, reach out to your peers, reach out to your idons in the industry that you serve in, and they would guide you through the entire process. And then finally, give up the delusion that burnout is the inevitable cost of success. Whatever happens to you, if you put so much pressure on yourself and peradventure your candlelight dims, I assure you, the next day, a JD is going to be put out and they're going to replace you in that job. So in as much as you are working, ensure that you give the best to protecting yourself and your mental health. Thank you very much.